Hi everybody, this is Nate with Stowe Training Systems here, back again with a quick facts and questions. What is the difference between machines and free weights? First, let's talk about what's the same. Basically, the thing that is the same is they are both resistance. And when it comes to growing muscle or burning calories or fat, your body really doesn't know the difference between a machine and a free weight. You could build muscle, burn fat, and burn calories on either one, so that's not a big deal. The biggest difference between machines and free weights is that free weights are going to challenge your quote-unquote core muscles more. So for me, in my opinion, I would call anything between your knees and your shoulders your core. If you're sitting on a machine, then basically the seat takes the place of your abs, glutes, lower back, all these items. If you're in space, now these muscles have to work. So now every single exercise you do becomes a core exercise if you're doing the free weight variation. Second is by the nature of them. Pretty much all machine, not all, but most machine exercises have to be done sitting. A lot of free weight exercises can be done standing, which means that you can automatically burn like twice as many calories because you're standing, plus you can work on your posture. A lot of us have poor posture because we sit too much, so now we can stand up and work on that. Another difference is that the nature of stabilization. Free weights can work your stabilizers, joints, tendons, ligaments, other smaller muscles, more so than a machine, because a machine has a fixed range of motion. There's a point A and a point B, and it doesn't really care how the weight goes from point A to point B. If you're doing free weight variations, there are lots and lots of options of where to go with it, and being able to, or needing to control that barbell or dumbbell through space basically means that your stabilizer muscles will work a lot harder. This is important for longevity, because one of the biggest things that'll make you plateau is if you start getting angry joints, elbows, shoulders, knees, back, and you can't work out as hard. So it's going to be a little better for that. Also, machines are, let's see how to put this, they're not quite as conducive to athleticism. And again, that's just because you're working your body in pieces. You're working your chest and your back and your biceps and your triceps, and you're generally, most of them are isolating your body. Whereas free weights and their variations are going to have your body work as one, which if you're going to run, jump, throw something, it's not just your bicep or not just your shoulder or not just your quadricep, it's your whole body in one fluid motion. To swing a golf club or throw a bowling ball or anything like that. So it's going to help have a little higher carryover to athletics. I would say the biggest drawback to free weights would be the fact that it is a skill. Lifting weights is a skill, just like playing guitar or writing well or anything like this. It's a skill, and there's not just a giant picture of like how to do it with everything highlighted. Like, you need to practice and have some coaching to learn how to do them effectively. Outside of that, if you develop that skill, you're going to have be superior in just about every way. About the only way I can see a machine maybe being more superior is if I'm really trying to isolate this one muscle. So if I'm trying to isolate a single muscle, it's possible that you might be able to do that better with a machine variation. Or if I have someone, say, coming off an injury, that just came off an injury, and there's just, they broke their ankle or something and they can't stand up and we're just really out of options, it could help there. Or if they're just right out of surgery and they just don't have the stability and strength yet, and again, back to just trying to really isolate certain muscles. But 99% of the people, 99% of the goals, if you can develop the skills and stick to it, you're probably going to find more benefit from the free weight variations. So there you go, the difference between machines and free weights. Unless anybody has any questions, that's going to be it for today. I'll be back tomorrow, Thursday, around lunchtime, about noon, for more questions. Have a great day. See you guys. Bye.